What's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. Happy Monday. Hey, today we're going to talk about share something to help you overcome fear and procrastination, while called the 2-second rule to help you. But before we start tonight with a webinar on how to convince someone to join even if you've never had any results. Okay, how to convince someone to join your business if you've never had any results before. Never had made any money, or sometimes if you have a lot of people ask you how much you're making. Oh, I'll join. I'll see. Let me wait to see how you do first. If you get there's a lot of objections, this webinar will help you. It's free, open to everyone. Drop a webinar in the comments. I'll send it out to you. It will be recorded as well. It'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, good to see you, Deborah. Good morning. I hope you had a good weekend. Hey, key is I'm going to ask you this, push you hard. Who are you signing up by Friday? What customer are you getting by Friday? Okay, I know it's the beginning of the month, but push hard and go and work on a week to get to the habit of working on weekly rhythms, planning out your week, and then go and execute on that plan. Determine, just set an income goal, and then determine what do you have to do to hit that income. So just say you want to earn an extra 200 this week, right? This week, what would you need to do to hit 200 this week? Okay, be clear on that number, and then you set a target in terms of number of people you need to talk to make that happen. Okay, this is a big key, will help you. And if you string a couple of lot of those weeks and also days, if you win that day, win enough days, you're gonna win that week, right? If you win enough hours in the day, you're gonna win that day. And staying focused all the time. All right, Deborah, good to see you. Natasha, happy Monday. Eric, good to see you. How was your weekend, everyone? Joe, good morning. Weekend was eventful. Yesterday was a very happening day. A lot of fun. 3 boys. Woke up. I didn't sleep much, but got up at early in the morning, get my second son ready for his baseball tournament. Preparing. I like to cook for them. So cooking pasta, steak, cooking for them. And then a good friend, grateful for Jerry, picked up my son. And then I had to wake up my youngest son, go out there, coach his game for a little bit, and then take off a little bit early. And then my oldest son had his playoff tournament there. And that didn't do that well. Could have been better. Totally got rocked. But it is. We win or we learn. So the Chan boys went 0 for 4 yesterday. 4 baseball games. We lost everything with the 3 boys. But hey, we either win or we learn, right? And there was definitely a lot of learning experiences among those 3 teams. So just notice, you just notice the baseball stuff. Yes, there's all these baseball cards. These different baseballs are all from different tournaments with different imprints on them. So every time I see a baseball with different, I collect them. So yeah, it's about like 100 balls or so. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's talk about today. Bob, good to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. Tonight, if you missed it, we have a webinar on how to convince someone to join, even if you never had success before. Okay, it's free. Drop in webinar in the comments. I'll send it to you. A lot of you have registered. If you haven't registered for it, drop in webinar. I'll send it out to you. Okay, we'll talk about especially overcome those objections like how much money are you making, or let me see how well you're doing first, or let me see how you do in 6 months and then come back to me. Right? Let me have you try it first. I'll overcome those objections. Talk about it. It's going to be tonight. Even if you can't make it, it will be recorded. All right. How to get rid of fear. This is something that's always bothered me in the past where when I went to an event, I see someone and I wanted to talk to them, right? Or I'm in a coffee shop and I see, I want to go out there and talk to them, approach this person and just, say hi. Because I'm a shy, quiet person. It does not come easy for me to go say hi to someone. So here's a rule. If you ever find yourself talking to yourself out of opportunities, this will help you out, right? A mentor told me 2 seconds. The 2 seconds, it starts out. You think about it, you do it immediately. And when I first learned this, it was a mentor said, because I used to go to a lot of business events, and every time I see someone, I want to connect with them. And I just I freeze up. And I was like, well, maybe I'm bothering them. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe the person's having a bad day. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he wants to be left alone. And then before I noticed, that person is gone and walks away. Right. So my mentor told me, hey, these are important connections. You never know. Right. All these things you're talking to yourself about, they're just fantasy. You're making them up, Simon. So how to overcome that is give yourself 2 seconds. The second you think of something, 1, 2, you got to go do it. Right. And it worked immediately. I remember the first time at a conference, I said, oh, man, I love the guy. I read his book before. I want to talk to him. And then I was like, oh no, maybe he's, and then I said, wait, 1, 2, I gotta go. And I went there and started talking to him, and he was the coolest guy, right? I got a picture with him. And after that, that changed it. I started applying to different parts, and I started teaching this as well. So, especially for prospecting, you think of someone, 1, 2, go reach out to that person. You think of someone, oh, I should follow up with them. 1, 2, go do that. Oh, I should engage on the social media, see what they're doing. 1, 2, 2 seconds, go do that, right? Because if you don't do that, our logical mind and emotional mind, our logical mind knows we should do it. Emotions take over, and then we talk ourselves out of these opportunities. So, all right, that's what I have for you. Hope that was helpful. If it's helpful, drop in a 1, let me know. But Dave, make this week an awesome week. So remember, hopefully you get by it down. You have a weekly goal. You've broken them down certain targets, milestones, what you need to do. Go win today. If you can win today, you're going to win the week. In fact, go win this next hour. This next hour coming up, what's important thing you need to do? Go win the next hour. You can say, go win the next 5 minutes. 2 seconds, bro. Go apply it. Something when you think about in less than 2 seconds, go do that. And if you win string enough of these 5 minutes, hours, you're going to win the day, and you're going to have an awesome week. All right, everyone. God bless. Go out there. See you on the webinar tonight. And but in the meantime, go have a positive impact on someone's life. Take action. Go apply those 2 seconds. See you on the webinar tonight. Take care.